That was very good and very rough. It's a new day in the workroom and ding dong, Jan is gone. That was quite an episode last week. I was kind of pulling for a double elimination. That would have been really sick, but that's just me wanting drama. Anyways, guys, before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want more exclusive content, go over to my Patreon.
2 wins, but she haven't won a lip sync yet.
Ginger, I came in here an assassin. I ain't got to win no lip sync.
Okay, Ginger Minj, what are you trying to say? Okay, you got 2 wins, Trinity, but you haven't won a lip sync yet. She don't need to win one to prove herself. She's already been a lip sync assassin, like, hello. Girl, bye.
Bitch, you better be louder than Eureka from here on out, okay? I want to hear you, I want to see you, I want you to talk. Don't let none of us talk over you. Bitch.
Well, thank you, Trinity, for saving me.
The girls keep saying, oh, you don't really want it, or you're not fighting hard enough because you're not loud enough. I don't understand why queens say that, because being the loudest queen in the room doesn't mean you want it the most. It doesn't mean you're the most talented. It doesn't mean you're the most polished. It means nothing. It just means you're the loudest queen in the room. So for people like Pandora and Kylie Tonique Love, those girls that are not big ass personalities, I think they want it just as bad as everyone else in the room. I think they're just as deserving. I mean, they all got on the same show on the same season. They just don't have that loud in-your-face personality, and I don't think that's a big deal. To me, Trinity doesn't even have that big ass in-your-face personality. Trinity comes alive when she's performing, but when she's not performing, she's pretty chill.
It was Jan's 3rd time in the bottom. My 1st. Can everybody feel that? That's my major eye roll.
Pandora's upset that they chose her, but girl, what have you been doing though? You've been safe. You've been like very guarded. You've not been, you haven't been a standout, so why are we keeping you around? We're kind of trimming the fat here, you know?
It's a new day in the workroom, and I'm ready to go, because I'm officially the front runner.
I love how confident TKB is now that she's a front runner. Someone in the comments last week was like, enjoy her 2 wins and her being the front runner for this week because it ain't gonna continue. I didn't reply to you because I felt like you're a little hater. But let me just address you. Even if she doesn't win this week, she's still the front runner of the competition. She has the best track record, and I'm rooting for her to win. You can root for whoever you want to win. That's okay.
For this week's Maxi Challenge, it's time to play Snatch Game of Love.
Okay, so this week's episode is a Snatch Game of Love episode. We know what it do. We know the whole tea behind it. I'm excited. Can't wait to see the characters the girls are gonna pull out. And this week, even more exciting than the Snatch Game, Ms. Tina Knowles Lawson, the Queen's mother, Beyonce's mother, is going to be on the judges panel. Like, I would be freaking out. That's as close as I would have, like, that's 1 degree separation from Beyonce. And like, that's the closest degree separate, like, you gave birth to Beyonce. Trinity must be like shitting herself.
I can't say that I'm not worried, because this is Ginger's high point.
I feel like in this challenge, it is between EUREKA, because EUREKA, while she never won Snatch Game on season 10, and I believe on season 9 she left the competition before Snatch Game came around, she was really good. And she was a close second, or a close runner-up to season 10, Aquaria. She was a really close runner-up, and Monet Exchange was like, those 3, Monet Exchange, EUREKA, and Aquaria, they were really amazing that year with their Snatch Game characters. And EUREKA has a really big personality. I feel like she can I don't know what she's gonna do yet. I'll find out in a second, but I feel like she can do very well. Ginger MINJ is obviously a professional at this. Like, she is the one that I expect to win this episode, to be honest. And Pandora BOXX. I feel like Pandora BOXX, she has a really good Carol Channing impersonation. I don't know what else she's good at, like impersonation wise. She has the face for Carol Channing, the cadence, the tone. I can't wait to see what she chooses. Everybody else, I'm like, all right, I'll see what you do. Yeah.
She's definitely gonna be tough competition for me.
Who you doing?
Divine.
She was the original drag superstar.
Eureka is bite my tongue. Eureka is doing Divine. Okay. I see it, I believe it, I love it, I cannot wait.
I do Whitney quite often. I toured Canada, and on that tour, I did Whitney 22 times in a row.
Let me tell you this. I don't know if Trinity can pull off Whitney Houston's personality in a Snatch game and make it funny. God knows Monet did not. But Trinity K. Bonet is an amazing Whitney impersonator on stage. Like on the stage, she kills. She gives Whitney house down boots from the head to toe to the movements and all of that.
It's time to play the Snatch Game of Love. Let's meet our celebrity snatchlorette.
Now, this is a sight. You have Ginger MINJ as Phyllis and TKB as Whitney, Kylie as freaking Dolly Parton. They look amazing, first of all. Before we even get into the jokes, they look stunning.
Ooh, all right.
Well, she's come back, but the voice hasn't.
That was very good and very rough. Now, Miss Kylie Tonique Love completely stunned me. I did not expect the wit that I got from her because she's so quiet. You don't know what you're getting from her, right? And she was amazing as Dolly Parton. She even did this. And if you remember, Dolly did that on a show with Patti LaBelle back in the day, and they made a little song up off the cuff with their nails. And I thought that was just such a brilliant move. You have to be a fan of these people to know these little things and to incorporate it so seamlessly into a Snatch game situation. I think Kylie did amazing. But then Ginger is a force. Ginger is a force to be reckoned with. One-liners, zingers, she has it. She's so quick and witty. And yeah, Ginger's Ginger. Like, what did you expect? Greatness. TKB, I love you. You had the look down boots. Yes, God, mama, oh, but Whitney Houston's very funny and Whitney Houston's very shady. There's so many interviews that Whitney Houston has done with like Diane Sawyers and like different people when she's like asked questions and she's very much like, oh, what do I think of her? I don't think of her. Or, like stuff like that. She has so many little shady qualities about her that she's shown us through interviews. I was like, I didn't get any of that. You had the whole Bobby and Whitney. Bobby and Whitney were like the first people to do like a reality show way back in the day. And they had cameras following them around and you saw them acting how they were acting. And they're like so much content to pull from, but all Trinity pulled from was like one song, like a song's lyric.
Y'all ready to play?
Well, you had me at 2 words. That was snatch and game.
All right, let's.
So group 2 is looking very good. So far, I nearly said Latrice. Oh my goodness. So far, Eureka looks pretty amazing as Divine. The hair, the makeup, it's all good. It's perfect, it's right, and she's giving me the references and the zingers, and she's funny right off the bat. I'll also say that I didn't realize how great of a painter Raja was, because her face is giving me LaToya Jackson down. Very good. Like, I see it for her. She painted a little lighter. She gave me the exaggerated cheeks and the eyes and everything, the wig. I love it. I feel like it's gonna be a good one from her. The only one I'm not so sold on, to be honest, is Pandora BOXX as Kim Cattrall from Sex and the City, because so far the look is a bit basic. Kim Cattrall is very sexy, like in everything she does. Even if she's wearing a power suit, it's giving very sex. And Pandora is very repressed with how she dresses. And I'm not getting any sensuality with the boobage. And Kim Cattrall, her movements are very, you know, sensual. While I'm getting very studious. But this is just like the first time of me seeing her and hearing her talk as this character. Let's see what she does.
Well, I'll try anything once.
And she smells like it too. I can smell the snatch from here.
Okay.
Snatching here, snatching there. Kill, kill, kill.
Well, B. Group 2 was interesting. I did not expect Raja to do so well. I loved Raja's impersonation of Miss LaToya Jackson. It was really good. Like, I laughed. I did not love Pandora's interpretation of Kim Cattrall. I did not laugh. I really, really did not laugh. Why am I doing this? Okay, Eureka did a decent job at being divine. I laughed a lot, but there were some moments where I was like, girl, you're going a little too far, and it's going over the line, borderline cray-cray, and it's not coming across funny right now. But for the most part, she was the funniest. Or would I give it to Raja? I'm gonna say Raja was the funniest, because Raja never went over the line and made me feel like uncomfortable. But Eureka kind of made me feel that way a little bit on one of the jokes. Yeah, the whole thing about that's what your mama should have done to your daddy. I was like, okay, girl, okay. Ooh, I like this dress. I like this dress a lot, RuPaul. I don't love the hair with it though.
Category is pop art.
I literally just went to an Andy Warhol art exhibit a few days ago, and I'm living for Ginger Minj's dress. I love all of the fact that she put her face on her dress. The hair was good with it. She didn't really need to come out with the frame. That was a little bit like, not necessary for a Warhol, but I love. Kylie Tonique Love looks amazing. First of all, she looks great. I like the dress, but for like, if I saw this dress by itself and I didn't know the theme for tonight, I wouldn't say, ooh, that's pop art. I'd just be like, oh, that's a nice yellow and pink dress. You know what I mean? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Because Eureka just done come out in the same outfit that Ginger Minj just done come out in before. The only thing is, I prefer Ginger Minj's hair with the outfit over Eureka's hair, but I prefer Eureka's entire outfit, like the accessories. I prefer that she had the like rubber stocking. I preferred the exaggerated purse. So I'm gonna give it to Eureka in Who Wore It Best. But Ginger Minj is a close second in the Who Wore It Best category. I hope no one else comes out in another three Andy Warhol inspired looks in a row. 3 more girls to go. Let's see what they bring. Another Andy Warhol inspired look. Pandora looks really good. I love the hair. I love the, the thing on her head, the headpiece. It's fun. I love the cape. So she's doing a little bit different. It's still 60s inspired, but she put her face all over the cape, and she has color blocking on the dress. I wish it was 2 different colors instead of just yellow and black. Like, I wish it was like yellow on one side and like, I don't know, pink on the other side, or another very opposite color. That would have been fun. I love the high boot. Again, 60s. I love that she has a purse, a box. I love it. I mean, when you think of art pop, I know Andy Warhol is like immediately the reference you go to, but is there a more creative way that these queens could have gone? Raja D. O'Hara looks freaking amazing. But, however, if because it's pop art, I would have loved it if it was like a bunch of different colors. Like the coat was a bright yellow, the shoe was a bright purple, the cat suit was like an orange. Like, give me color. I love the coat though, and I love the art on the back of it. I love the bright pink fan. And from head to toe, she looks like a purple dream. Like, beautiful. I think, you know what, Raja, you should do a YouTube channel and just do like a lot of makeup, because I would watch. Your face is always freaking impeccable, and you can paint different types of faces. I just like looking at you. You're just pretty. Like, for what? I don't know if this was like as pop arty as I would have wanted it to be, but I appreciate that it's different from what the other 4 girls have done so far. Bitch! Now, I don't know who's left. Kylie Tonique, I don't know what anyone else is gonna do, but so far TKB is the best dressed on the runway for me. Like, this is how you do pop art, but not be like generic and do Andy Warhol. I'm just gonna put a bunch of my face on my dress or on my cape. You know, there's like multiple ways to do pop art, and this is how you do it good and stand out from the rest of these hoes. The what? I'm in love with this. The color, the face paint, she took it all the way. Like, only if TKB had done a better impersonation of Whitney, she could have won 3, like.
Ginger MINJ, congratulations, you are the top all-star of the week. Trinity K. Bonet, Pandora BOXX. I'm sorry, my dears, but you are the bottom 2 all-stars.
Oh, Miss Ginger is playing some games here. In the, like, when she's doing her one-on-ones, it feels like she's trying to justify sending Trinity home. This glamour toad better watch it. You better watch it, Ginger. Lip sync assassin hiding in closet. I like this. I'm really here for this. Now, that lip sync was interesting. No, like, it was a really good lip sync. Ginger MINJ does Ginger MINJ very well. You know, she does camp exquisitely. And as much as Heidi had that little hiccup, the wig reveal happened before she wanted it to. It was premature. But it didn't like make the performance bad in any way. She gave us the splits, the dips, the bends, and it was beautiful. But I feel very strongly that Ginger's going to win, because Ginger does that thing where she mimics the dancing queen's moves in a funny way, and it just works for Rue, because Rue loves a fierce dance number, but in a sense Rue values the comedic stylings of a campy queen in a lip sync more than that, and it depends on the song. There's just so many things. I feel like Ginger won this lip sync though. Wait. If Ginger wins, this means Ginger MINJ would have won $50,000 through lip syncs alone. Do the math. Half of the prize money from 2 lip syncs. Oh my God.
Ginger MINJ, you're a winner, baby.
Oop, there it is. Ginger Minj has won $50,000 in RuPaul's Drag Race just from doing 2 lip syncs. What am I doing with my life?
It's Pandora.
Oh, because because if you had done anything other than that, Miss Minj, we'd have had to have a conversation. Toot sweet, okay? Pandora BOXX, sadly, has been eliminated from RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 6. She had a good run. She has a legacy of being safe, then being in the bottom twice and going home, and I enjoyed her for the moments where she was on camera, because throughout the first couple episodes I really forgot she was there, but for the moments when she was like in scenes on camera doing stuff, I enjoyed her a lot. I thought she was quirky, funny, sweet, and yeah. See you at the game within a game whenever that decides to pop up and happen. Guys, we're at what, episode 7? 8? Episode 8 now. And at this point, we're 5 girls that are left in the competition out of 13. So when are these other 8 girls who have gone home gonna come back for this game within a game? At this point, I don't want to hear about it again because I'm over it. It's been a full-on month. It's either it's gonna happen now or it's not gonna happen at all. Well, that's it for this week's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love y'all loads. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos so that more people can join us and be happy like you are happy watching me. And go over to my Patreon if you want more exclusive content. Bye. Hey beautiful humans, you've made it this far in this video. Why not subscribe to my Patreon? You can sign up for exclusive content I don't post on YouTube, or support me making content for this channel. Speaking of, why don't you watch another video?